Do you like my nails?
Dude, that was like horrible fucking timing. Why would you ask me that then?
I don't know, I was like looking down at my nails and you didn't say anything about them yet, so I was like...
That was the worst possible time you could have asked me that.
Okay, what is up guys? Brendan here, back with another commentary. Today we have a full push day, and just a quick note in case you missed it in that intro clip. My wife decided that it was a good time to ask me if I liked her nails when I was on my 8th rep of a bench press on my last set, which is just an absolutely outstanding thing to do to someone while they are bench pressing. I tell her this all the time, but she is genuinely the most unintentionally hilarious person I know, and that's one of the things that I love most about her. But as you guys can see, started out the chest workout with a bench press, a main staple in many people's chest training workouts. I'm not a huge fan of the bench press, as it's always kind of been hard on my shoulders due to my forward rotation of my shoulders, which I am of course working on. But benching has always been a little bit hard for me, as I never really feel it properly in my chest. But for this, I wanted to, one, get a good idea of what my starting strength was at. I believe I did 225 for 3 sets of 8, which felt pretty good. Maybe could have squeezed out an extra rep or two, but Kendra was pretty busy, or was pretty focused on her stretching and mobility, and I didn't want to bother her for a spot, so I decided just to keep it at a flat 8 for those. Felt pretty good. I worked on keeping my shoulders retracted into the bench, and really working on pushing my biceps together at the top of the movement to make sure I'm activating my chest during them. After that, went into a multi-grip bench press with 185 pounds on the bar. I believe I did these for 8 to 12 reps. I don't exactly remember the exact rep count, but I have it on a 45, as you can see at the end of my bench there, because I actually like to press in a slightly inclined state for anything that's not a traditional bench press, just because it feels a little bit better on my shoulders at this point. And figured that since I wasn't doing a real bench press, I may as well throw that under there during these. I really like the multi-grip bar, and if you are someone that has the ability to, pick one up, I'd recommend getting one, as it adds an entire new element to your chest training and allows for you to do a bench pressing movement for strength while having your hands in a neutral position, which is actually more of an optimal position for your shoulders to be in, which allows for your shoulders to be in a more optimal position while pressing. After that, moved into a neutral grip dumbbell chest press, and this was at more of an incline than I would usually press at, because I just wanted to switch up my angle a little bit. I do want to note, I definitely need to slow down on these. If you're watching this, you're probably thinking I'm rushing a little bit, and you'd be completely right. That's one, good to know, because now I can incorporate that next time. But two, kind of a reason I really enjoy recording my workouts, because it allows for me to kind of see the things that I need to work on, because I don't have any mirrors in my gym, and if I don't record my set, then obviously I'm not gonna have any idea about what the set looks like. So that's why I'm glad I'm recording these workouts, so I can critique myself, because when it comes to the gym, I'm pretty much an egoless person. Obviously, I want to look good and lift heavy weights, but if I watch something back, I'm completely fine, dropping weight, 20 pounds if I need to do that to do some better form. After that, moved on to a cable tricep pushdown, and then a single arm tricep pushdown as well. I really need to get my cable machine bolted to the wall, because as you can see, it's shaking everywhere, and it was kind of hard to do these movements without feeling like it was going to tip over on me. But I wanted to incorporate some cable training, since obviously I have that now in my gym. And I wanted to make sure I got a little bit of isolated tricep work. And that was the extent of my push day. Not quite as high volume as I was hoping for. The clip you're watching now with me doing cardio was recorded actually earlier that day in the morning. I was going to train in the morning. I was going to do my push day that morning because I had more time. But I was warming up, and my elbow was kind of giving me some throbbing pain, and I'm not entirely sure why. I think I might have tweaked it slightly while warming up, and it's early in the morning and your body's not really fully warmed up, and we all have those morning aches and pains, especially as we get older. So I decided I was just going to do my daily cardio that morning and then do my push workout later in the day. But I did not quite have as much time as I was hoping for, since I got back a little bit later from a photo shoot and had quite a bit of work I still wanted to get done that day. If I had a little bit more time, I probably would have added in a dumbbell, probably a skull crusher, and then an incline, maybe an incline or a flat dumbbell chest fly. So nothing too specific or nothing too crazy or not much more volume. But obviously, if I had, unlimited time, it would have been preferable to add in a few more exercises. But that's okay. It happens. You got to make do with the time that you have, and you got to make sure you're taking advantage of the time you have. And you got to make sure your priorities are straight about what's more important. And to me, making sure I'm able to get the work my clients give me, their products and their photo shoots, back on time so they can, pay me and allow me to keep doing the things that I love to do. That is a little bit more important in the grand scheme of things over getting an extra exercise or two in during my workouts. And I hope most people have that mentality, unless your job is to be a full-time, bodybuilder or something. But I hope most people have that mentality, because at the end of the day, being able to live and pay your bills is what's most important in life while enjoying your life. So that was my push day. It felt really good. My shoulders felt good. They were a little bit sore from my pull day earlier that day, or earlier in the week, or the day before, I should say. They were a little bit sore from that still, but they loosened up pretty good about a few sets in. The bench presses didn't feel the best right off the bat, but I think during my third set of benching, my shoulders definitely were warmed up for the rest of the workout. As you can tell, everything looked a little bit more smooth than what the first few sets of bench press looked like. So, yep, that's today's video, guys. I really love making these videos, and I'm really enjoying my 60-day challenge so far. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. We're getting a decent amount of views on them, anywhere between 15 to 40 some views on the videos, and that's really encouraging to see, as I'm not really posting these anywhere on my social media, because I kind of want to just do this here with a small group that I have right now watching, and grow it from there. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow.